Hey everyone, it's Chris Brown with your Week in Review from ClarkCountyToday.com. Today we're on location in Whipple Creek Regional Park. This 350-acre park near the Clark County Fairgrounds contains no playgrounds, no bathrooms, and no picnic shelters. What you will find, though, are nearly 10 miles of trails through some fairly pristine forests and plenty of history of Clark County, including this old mill behind me. Dozens of volunteers have spent nearly 8,000 hours in the past 6 years working to restore and improve the park's trails. It's popular with a lot of local horse riders, though dirt trails were off limits to horses and mountain bikes until recently to prevent damage over the winter months. All right, on with this week's stories. On Tuesday, the Clark County Council voted for new rules regarding fireworks starting in 2019. Fireworks will be legal to use only on the 4th of July and December 31st, though they can still be purchased for 7 days leading up to Independence Day. But the Fire Marshal and County Council will have the option of outlawing fireworks in years where the danger is deemed to be extreme. As graduation season comes to a conclusion, ClarkCountyToday.com highlighted two local students this week who excelled not only in the classroom but as representatives of their schools. At Hudson's Bay High School, they call it the Bay Way. Quadrice Teague took full advantage of his time in high school. He also shared his advice to incoming freshmen: get to school, get to class, get into good habits early. Don't just go to school, become part of your school. Volunteer, play sports, or join a club, he says. Teague played 3 sports for Hudson's Bay and was also part of a group that provided meals for families in need. Over at Camas High School, we already knew Mark Kim was one of the best swimmers in the state. He finished his career at Camas with 4 individual state titles and 2 team titles. Paul Valencia found out even more about him this week. Kim is all about character and respect, understanding how fast he swims or how good he is at playing an instrument in the band is not as important as how he treats others. Kim wants to serve the people he loves, so he jumped at the chance to attend the U.S. Military Academy. Mark Kim will swim for Army at West Point. ClarkCountyToday.com would like to say congratulations to all high school graduates in the region and wish them all the best in the future. In his editorial this week, ClarkCountyToday.com editor Ken Vance once again discusses the Portland Metro Area Value Pricing Advisory Committee. Vance had low expectations for the committee when it was established last year by the Oregon Transportation Commission. And now that the committee members eyed their last meeting on June 25th, Vance offers some insight and perspective from Clark County Councilor Eileen Quiring, one of 3 Southwest Washington officials on the 25-member committee. Quiring goes as far as to call the committee a bit of a sham. After this month's meeting, the committee is expected to make its recommendation to the OTC by the end of the year. Meanwhile, the Clark County Council approved a contract with new county manager Sean Hennessy earlier this week. The contract is for 3 years, and Hennessy's starting salary will be $170,000 a year. That's just slightly more than former county manager Mark McCauley, who was terminated just over a year ago. Hennessy is currently the city administrator of Pleasant Hill, Missouri, a position he's held since 2017. He served as county administrator for Marinette County, Wisconsin, for 2 years before that. County officials cited Hennessy's extensive experience with county and local government departments and functions as one reason for his hire. Hennessy's anticipated start date is July 23rd. Last but not least, Battleground Police released more video this week showing a suspect vehicle and 2 people potentially involved in a widespread vandalism spree late last week. Over a dozen cars were damaged and at least 1 house in the early morning hours last Friday. The video shows an SUV with plastic over the back passenger side window and 2 apparently younger men. You can check it out at ClarkCountyToday.com and let Battleground PD know if you recognize the suspects. That's your Week in Review from ClarkCountyToday.com. Send your news tips to news@ClarkCountyToday.com. And be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram to be part of the conversation. Hope you have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. For all of us at ClarkCountyToday.com, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.